Mavic 3 secrets that DJI didn't tell you. Today I'm gonna give you 3 secrets about the Mavic 3. We're gonna skip the intro and jump right into it. Secret number 1, this bag that comes with the combo is much more than a drone bag. In fact, you open it up and it turns into a backpack. This is really 2 bags in one, a drone bag and a camera bag. So this is the reason why I definitely get the combo, because this drone camera bag is so much better than bags DJI made in the past. And now I'm prepared whether I wanna just fly my drone or I have a bigger production. So just fold it up as a drone bag. I put 5 batteries, ND filters, all my propellers, and my smart controller, and my iPad, and my normal controller if I want that too. And then on bigger shoots, I could put my camera, my microphone, and all my extra gear that I need. So I'm prepared no matter what the situation is. So if you get the combo, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised at how great this bag is. Secret number 2 is the zoom feature, which is both great and not so good. So let me explain why. Now the zoom feature, you can use a smart controller or the normal controller, but the thing about it is if you zoom in all the way to 28 times, you're not gonna like it. So anything past 7 times zoom is not usable in my opinion as a professional, or whether you really value the quality of your image. So for that reason, I would only zoom up to 7 times, not 28 times. To zoom in with the Mavic 3, you're gonna have to go in the app, you gotta tap on the binoculars icon, which is explore mode. And at the time of this recording, you can only use it in auto, but I imagine in the future you can use the pro mode, which is manual mode as well. So once you tap on the binoculars in this explore mode, there's many different ways to zoom in. The simplest way is just to tap on that 1x and keep tapping on it, and then it will turn into 1x, 2x, 4x, 7x, 14x, and 28x. So you can zoom all the way from 1x to 28x at different increments. However, the 1x, the 2x, and the 4x are with the 4/3 sensor on the bottom, so you're gonna get much better image quality with 1x, 2x, and 4x. So that's what I use. Now, if you go to 7x, 14x, and 28x, you're gonna use the top camera, and that's not gonna be quite as good. So what I recommend is you only go to 7x maximum, and even after you go to 4x, it kind of jumps when you zoom in. Now you could also tap on the screen and just use your finger up and down to zoom in and out, but I wouldn't recommend that. You could also pinch it like a smartphone with your fingers to zoom in and out, but I wouldn't recommend that way to zoom either. The best way to zoom in, and the way I do it, is to use the control dial. So on the smart controller, I use the dial on the right side and just zoom in and zoom out like that. And with the normal controller, it's on the left side with your left finger. Press the FN button with your thumb while simultaneously rotating the dial with your left finger. You can zoom in and zoom out, and it's much smoother. And you can also get that dolly zoom effect. So the dolly zoom effect I use from 1x to 4x with the bigger micro 4/3 camera, and that's what I recommend you do. So in order to get that effect, you wanna fly your drone toward the object, and you wanna start zooming out from 4x to 1x, or you wanna start at 1x, start zooming in as you fly your drone away. So when you fly your drone away and zoom in, you're gonna get this effect. And then when you fly your drone towards something and you zoom out, you're gonna get this effect. And that effect is called dolly zoom. Now, if you go beyond 4x, it's gonna jump and you get that weird jump in the screen because it's going to a different camera, and then it's also going to a different focal length. So it's not smooth across all the different focal lengths, which I was a little disappointed, but I would recommend just keep it 1x to 4x and you'll get the optimal video quality. So secret number 3 is DJI Color Display Assist. So secret number 3 is when you shoot in D-Log, you can use something called Color Display Assist. And instead of seeing a flat image that's kind of dull and you can't see any of the colors, it adds a color grade onto it. So you can show this to clients, or you could just use it yourself to have a better idea of what the exposure and final colors would look like after post-production and color grading. So just so you know, the DJI Color Display Assist. This was first available with the Air 2S, and now with the Mavic 3, they're adding it as well. It's not very publicized, so that's why it's a hidden secret. So to use DJI's Color Display Assist, in the DJI Fly app, you're gonna tap on the 3 dots in the upper right-hand corner. Then you're gonna select camera. Under the color tab, you wanna choose D-Log. And then right below that, you'll see Color Display Assist. Now keep in mind, DJI is still adding new features and firmware updates to the Mavic 3. So if you don't see DJI Assist just yet, it's coming very soon. What I recommend doing is you uninstall and delete the DJI Fly app, and then then reinstall the DJI Fly app on your device so you have the latest version, and then you'll see color display assist there. And if you don't see it just yet, like I said, hang tight, it's coming very soon. Now, if you want great cinematic LUTs for your Mavic 3, consider getting my DJI Drone Pro course. In that course, I give you a ton of cinematic LUTs for all DJI drones, and I also show you my entire color grading workflow. The link is in the description. I appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend. And before I go, don't you want your drone footage to look more cinematic? Well, you're in luck, because down below I have my 10 secrets for making your drone videos more cinematic. So you can just click on that link below, or you can click right over there. I appreciate you watching. I'm Brett Garamella, the Drone Pilot Pro, and remember, fly like a pro.